Hi guys, so I just filmed this prom tutorial makeup look. It's pretty universal. This eye shadow goes with any color dress, any, you know, skin tone, whatever. So I'm pretty happy with it. I used a pigment and I'm not really a big pigment fan, but this one turned out really great. I got it in my Ipsy bag a few months ago and I really love it. I love the color and it was super easy and I really didn't get any fallout, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, but if you like this look and want to know how I got it, then just keep on keeping on and I will see you guys soon. Bye guys. Like really messing with my lighting right now.
It just won't stay up.
But I think today I kind of want to do like a prom tutorial and I'm gonna show you how I use my custom cover effects custom cover drops because I get a lot of questions. Please. I give up. No. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So like that, literally, don't even. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so I am in the shade G70 in the Cover FX custom cover drops, which is the golden. I don't know if you can see, it's pretty dark, but my arms are pretty dark. My face isn't really that dark because I don't always tan it. So yes, for today I think I'm going to mix it in with my Revlon Photo Ready Skin Lights Face Illuminator. It's like a liquid highlight basically. But this one is in the shade Bare Light 100, but it's not really that light. It's pretty like a, well, okay, the lights are making it look really washed out. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and take like a pea-and-a-half sized amount and just put it on my little mixing board, and then I'm gonna take 4 drops of this, and it comes in the little eyedropper, so it's super easy. You just do.
Why doesn't it stay?
I'm gonna start off by priming with my Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm Insensitive. Oh, I did it. Okay, just leave it like that. Oh god.
It's so sensitive.
And rub this all over until it gets tacky. I have my little like minions in here helping me. Don't. And I'm just gonna rub this in until it gets tacky. And I always rub it through my brows just to kind of shape them a little bit. Since it gets tacky, they kind of stick together. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stipple my little combination all over. Okay, so now that I have that all stippled in, I'm just going to bounce it in and blend it out with my beauty blender. Alright, so now that I have my foundation done, I'm going to go ahead and skip you through while I finish up the rest of my face because everything else is the same. I just wanted to show you how I use those Cover FX drops. And since the like mixing medium that I used was that highlighting liquid basically, it's gonna look really good in flash photography, which is also what you're gonna be doing at prom. Okay guys, so I'm back. I went ahead and finished my foundation routine and everything, but then I went to Costco and I was there for like literally 2 hours, so I've kind of had this on for a little bit, but it still looks fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up with the eye tutorial. Sorry. Okay, I'm thinking today I want to use this Naked Cosmetics pigment, which is like so freaking glittery and beautiful. It's like a champagne color, but it's really messy and really glittery, so now I'm kind of thinking I probably should have done my foundation last, but it's too late now, so. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm probably only gonna do one eye and then skip you through until the end. But for this look, I think I'm gonna use the original Naked palette because I haven't used that in a long time. So let's go ahead and jump right on into this. I need to get my towel. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna go in with my Naked, just the color Naked, transition on my Morphe M504 brush. And I am just going to work this into my crease. And a little bit of my upper crease, almost to my brow bone. But the higher up I go, I'm very lightly blending. So now I'm gonna go in with the color Buck right here, this warmer kind of brown. This is like a chocolate milk color. And I'm going to take this lower into my crease and just kind of deepen it up a little bit. Sorry, my mirror is over here. All right. Okay, so now I'm gonna switch to a smaller brush. This is what is this? Elf Professional Blending Brush. I think this is from the dollar line. So I'm gonna pick up more Buck on this smaller brush, but since it's smaller, it's a little bit denser, more dense. And I'm going to be more precise with this and really try to build up that color on my lower crease, so that we're getting a nice transition. Okay, and then I'm gonna pick up the same Morphe M504 brush and just buff, I'm gonna clean it off, and buff up here a little bit, just so that it's all kind of melting in together and there's no really harsh defining lines.
Wondering.
Okay. So you can see it's pretty soft, but there's still color there. All right, so I think that's pretty much, I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit. I think I'm gonna stick with those two colors, and then I'm going to move on to the pigment, which I'm kind of nervous about because I really should have done my foundation after. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Benefit What's Up Cream Highlight. And I'm going to stick this down just for a cream base. And since this is a highlight, it's going to illuminate any blank spaces that are underneath because this pigment is pretty sheer. So, yeah. I'm just gonna stick this down and kind of clean up the lid, just like I usually do with like a concealer or a eyeshadow base. And yeah. All right, so now I'm going to take my pigment on a flat, this is just a EcoTools packing brush, shader brush, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm going to very carefully pick up some of this pigment. Oh my god. Oh, I'm scared this is gonna be messy. All right, and then I'm just going to pack it right on top of that cream. So notice that I'm pushing this pigment on. All right, you see? So all right, we are good to go on that. So now I'm just going to finish this off with some winged liner probably, and then move on to my lower lash line. So for winged liner, I'm going to use, this is the L'Oreal Lumiere Intense black eyeliner, but it's not the felt tip one. This is a brush one. I don't really like this one because, for several reasons actually. Oh god. Reason number one, it is so ridiculously messy. Reason number two, the little cap always pops off and like gets everywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a wing like I said, and here we go. All right, so there's the wing that I'm gonna do. So let's move on to the lower lash line. So since this whole look is, I mean, it's pretty soft other than the glitter, but the shadows and everything are soft browns. So it's pretty, I'm gonna go in with a brown liner. This is just a Sephora liner. Eye pencil in brown, and I'm just going to roughly line my lower lash line, and I always kind of drag it into my lashes. And then we're just gonna use the same two shadows that we used for our crease for this, and I'm going to take Buck first, which is the darker brown that we put in our lower crease right here, and we're going to push this into our lower lash line as close into the lashes as we can get. Okay, and then we are going to take Naked, which is that really light brown, and we are going to smoke it out with this color. This. And then that's all that we're gonna do. Then we're gonna pop on some black mascara and some falsies. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my other eye, and I will come back and we can put on falsies together and the rest of our makeup, blush and things along those lines. So yeah. Okay guys, so I went ahead and stuck on some lashes on this eye, and I'm going to show you what I used, and then we're gonna move on to blush and highlight. So I used my Rose Couture mink lashes, and you guys, I literally can't even deal. These are in the style Summer, and they are so like 3D and fluffy and long and beautiful, but they're not too thick to where you can't see your eyeshadow through them. You know what I mean? Like some eyelashes are so thick, they're just like black, and it just looks like you have black eyelids, you know? So these are fabulous, and since it's prom and you want to be all glitzy and glammy, why not go in with mink lashes? Like, I can't think of a better time to wear mink lashes. So I'm gonna show you how I put these on. Usually when you get any brand of mink lashes, they come a little bit longer in the front and a little bit longer in the back. Let me get these off so I can show you. Okay, so usually when you get mink lashes, they are a little bit longer in the front and a little bit longer in the back, the band. You see how it kind of sticks out right here, and then same on this side. So you can just cut that off. You always want to make sure before you put glue on or anything that they fit your eye. Now I've worn these a few times, so I know that they're a little bit long, the band. So I'm gonna go ahead and trim them. So I'm gonna start in the front, and I'm literally, with normal lashes you don't have to do this, but since these are so high quality, they give you a little bit extra length in the front just in case you have wider eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and trim off this little extra space and make sure that you don't cut off that first lash. So get as close as you can without cutting it off. Okay, now I know that I need to cut off a full lash. Like you can see how they kind of space in between. I need to cut off a full part right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And there you go. Okay, so now that we have this done, this is what we're working with. Like, they are just so like 3D and like, God, they're so pretty. I also have a discount code for these lashes. If you want to go to rocolashes.com and pick out whatever style you want. There's light glam, medium glam, and full glam. These are summer lashes, they're full glam. But if you want to pick out, you know, whatever kind you want, and then use the code Lindsay, Lindsay, at checkout, it'll give you 15% off. So that's pretty cool. I think these are $30. Yes, they're $30. But I mean 15% off and prom, and they're so pretty and like full and wispy, and ugh, I could go on and on. Anyway, all right, so I went ahead and stuck some glue on the band. I'm gonna set these down and let these dry, and then we can move on to blush and stuff. So while I was sticking on this lash, I went ahead and highlighted my brow bone with the same Benefit What's Up cream highlight that we stuck on our lids initially. So for blush today, I'm not doing anything. I'm literally just filming this for you guys, and then I'm gonna eat dinner. For I think I'm gonna do NYX Peach blush because it's a pretty, you know, neutral color. And I'm gonna take this on my 522 Luxie brush. I really like, this brush is actually for highlighting, but I like it better because it's so small. I can get like right on the apples of my cheeks without making my blush go up to my eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna pack this on my cheeks and pull it back. So I'm gonna start at the apples and then kind of pull it back. And then, I mean, obviously, depending on whatever your prom dress color is, do whatever blush. You could do peach. I mean, this eyeshadow is so universal. It could go with a blue dress, green dress, purple dress, red dress, silver dress, gold dress. It doesn't matter. All right, so now that I got my blush on, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly do highlight because I don't want that glue to get too stiff. So for highlight, since I did Benefit What's Up on my eyes and stuff, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and incorporate it into the rest of my makeup. So I'm gonna take it on my e.l.f. small stipple brush and stipple away on my cheekbone, or on the tops of my cheekbones. So right here. This might be my all-time favorite highlight. And then anything from ColourPop, love their highlighters. Okay, and then a little bit above the brows. All right, and then tip of the nose. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick on my lash because I don't want it to get too stiff, the glue. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this and stick this on in the center first. Okay, and then pull it forward and stick it on. And so since I let these lashes set for such a long time, I really don't have to fidget with them a lot. Basically where I set them is where they're gonna stay. And they're not slipping and sliding everywhere all over the place. It doesn't get easier than that. Okay, so over this Benefit Watts Up, I'm gonna take my Becca Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill, and I'm just going to fan it over this because, let's get real, flash photography and highlight, they just go together. So yeah, I'm taking this on a Morphe M501 little tapered fluffier brush, and I'm just dusting it over everywhere that I put Watts Up. So over the Cupid's bow and a little bit on the nose. All right, so come on, come through. All right, and then for lips, you can do obviously whatever you want, whatever goes best with your dress and what shoes you're wearing, whatever. For me right now, I am about to eat dinner, like I just said, so I'm gonna go in with, all right, so I'm gonna go in with BH Cosmetics Liquid Lipstick in Clara. This is probably one of my all-time favorite formulas and colors. It's so pretty. And apply it. And as usual, overline. So, okay. So yeah. Okay, you guys, that is the finished look. I really hope that you like it. And yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.